Hi there, David Thomas again, and if you've watched any of my other videos, I've talked about why you should come to us, that I myself have been in an accident. I've talked about this great award I was given, but the main award is so many of our clients say nice things about us online on comments section in reviews. So if you want to take a look at those reviews, got a lot of very, very nice comments from our clients who appreciate what we do. We really try to stay in touch with you because we found that not communicating creates a lot of problems. You're not getting the kind of direction you need, and we have the expertise to help you along in your case, getting the right practitioners to treat you. We can even set up appointments for you if you don't have someone who's a primary care doctor for you. You need to give us a call so that we can help you walk through this thing. You're not going to be alone if you come with us. We stay in close contact at least every 2 weeks. We're talking to you about your case. What should you do? First of all, if you have an accident. Well, if you have an accident, well, I've had two. I was hit from the rear 2 times. Let me tell you, get the police there. We've actually had cases where the police didn't show up and didn't file a report negligently. You've got to get a copy of that report. If you're the non-at-fault driver, that is, you didn't cause the accident, or even if you were a passenger in the car whose driver did cause the accident, you've got a case. So if you did not cause the accident, you've been hurt, you need to talk to us because we can help you. One of the things that you need right away, get that officer there so there can be a report. If there's anybody that is present that saw the accident, that was a witness, write down their name and phone number, because having a witness is awfully helpful if there's a contest on the issue of who caused the accident. Second, get some photographs. Some people are just, they've got their cell phone and just forget to make photographs. It is very important to get photos of the scene. If you're hurt too badly, ask somebody, and usually somebody shows up that's a friend. You called somebody, a family member comes, get them to make photographs of how the trajectory of the car, just all around the car, so that that can be a very helpful thing if we have to call in an accident reconstructionist to help us with the case. Main thing is, please go to the doctor. I mean, emergency room, the ambulance, those are important things. If you fail to get to a doctor within 24 hours, the insurance companies are going to balk at paying you anything. So it's very important to get there. And listen to this now, this is really important. Do follow up immediately. You've got to go back to the doctor and you tell them, all right, if you're still hurting, you tell them you're still hurting. So what you tell that doctor will put down. But if you don't go back in a fairly reasonable period of time, a week, 7 or 8, 9, 10 days, and return to that doctor, then the insurance company again will do what? The insurance company is going to say, oh, there was a break in time, so something else must have happened to them, and so we're not going to pay for anything that happened later because they probably got hurt some other kind of way. So they'll use whatever excuse they can to say, we're not going to pay this. So you need to follow up with your treatments as soon as possible. So after the accident, you make sure you get to a doctor or an emergency room. Even if you don't feel like, well, us guys kind of like to tough it out, right? I'm sorry, you shouldn't tough it out. You should establish, I've been hurt, I am hurt. And if you resolve, like I would say 70% of our cases actually resolve pretty quickly. That is, medically, they resolve pretty quickly. And that's fine. That's good for you. We can settle your case quickly. We can turn money around fast and get you some money to compensate you for the aggravation that you went through. But some cases, 30% or more, they have what's called an impairment, and that simply means that something's not resolving. They're not like they were before the accident. And in that case, we've got to make sure that gets documented, because you could be talking about large sums of money if there's an impairment. Let's say you can't walk like you used to walk. You can't exercise anymore because of a neck or spinal issue of some kind. Well, that takes you from out of a $5,000 or $10,000 settlement possibly into a $50,000 or $100,000 settlement or more. So to follow up, to make sure that you're okay, you don't want to settle within 2 or 3 weeks. You want to make sure that your condition is all right. We can help you with what doctors to go to. And then once you say to us, David, I think I'm far enough along so that you can resolve my case now. That I'll say to you, okie dokie, we got your medicals all ready to go. We send out a demand letter, we negotiate that, we talk to you and make sure that the offers back and forth finally are what they ought to be. And at that point in time, we get you a check and disperse. That's all there is to it. But all there is to it is a lot, as you have just heard. So give me a call at 271-1707, 271-1707, our Greenville office, 23 Wade Hampton Boulevard here in Greenville, primary location. We're all around the state, and we'll go see you. I'll come see you. You let us know. David Thomas, 271-1707. Looking forward to talking to you. Remember to go to that doctor and follow up. Thank you.